So now we're here in the office, in the home office of two people, a husband and wife. So that's the first challenge. The other challenge was to bring color into this room. So Chris, tell us how you did it.
Well, first of all, when I saw the space, it was so drab and so depressing. I thought, how can a couple work in here? So we really wanted to create a high energy office. And how we started with that was taking some of the Benjamin Moore colors that we've used throughout the house and meshed them all together. And I think it's created a really fun stripe space. The other good point to say with stripes in this, you see low ceiling here, is it really accentuates the space. And one of the tricks that we also decided was, what do you do in a room that you've used so many colors? What do you put on the ceiling? White would be drab, the blue would be too dark and closed in. So we topped it off with marigold to finish the whole palette.
Well, and there's so much energy in this room. I mean, when you're looking at a color palette with such saturated colors, I think it can be intimidating to some people, but how can you figure out if that palette's going to work?
Well, I think it's really important to do a sample anytime you're using more than one color in a space. And whether you put it on a poster board, whether you put it on a piece of paper, and that's what we've done here for Samantha and Mike, is we made this sample, and also helps you, which color do you want right next to each other. So we did the orange, blue, the green, and what we call kind of this gender neutral pink. And we put this on the wall and we looked at it day and night and we loved it. And so that's how we proceeded.
I think this is really great. Now, this graffiti, I guess, didn't make it onto the walls?
With a Finn, Samantha's son really liked the sample, so he just started scribbling on it. So I think he gave it his approval.
It looks like a signature to me. Well, the other thing that I notice here, I mean, in terms of an element of design that works very well, is this furniture. It's sort of void of color. Tell me what you were thinking with that.
Well, I think it's tricky. What do you do when you have your background that has so many colors? So we kind of went with the white because I think it's just a nice void. It kind of fades out. The accent color of the blue and the office chair really is a nice little punch. They have a piece of art, this silk screen print, which really works nicely, that we just have leaning against the wall. They also work many hours of the day, so this just keeps you going. It's full of energy.
Absolutely, and perhaps it offers just a little bit of distraction so you can focus on what you need to focus on. Right?
It does.
That's great. It's a beautiful room and so well done.
Thanks.